Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I just saw a black bear in my yard about an hour ago, so that could be a sign or synchronicity for anyone. In my Woodland Warden deck, the bear represents independence, which I always take as like a kind of an emperor energy. So maybe someone is dealing with an Aries, or you are, trying to step into your power, balancing home life, work life, money, finances. You're stepping into your emperor energy. So that could be a synchronicity for someone. Also, maybe look up the spiritual meaning of a black bear if you feel, that resonates for you. So let's get into this. I'm going to be using my Alice in Wonderland deck. Two of Hedgehogs. So this is Two of Pentacles. This is weighing the odds, and also this is like juggling two options, yin and yang energy. So this could be a counterpart connection. Okay, we have the Emperor. So, extra confirmation on the Emperor. We also have Four of Teacups. So that is someone viewing you as like a missed opportunity. Or maybe in like a depression type of energy. Maybe they, juggled you and chose the wrong choice. Seven of Teacups. This is having a lot of options. Maybe they were trying to keep you confused, in a confusion state. Then we have the Hermit. So maybe this has led you to, pulling back your energy, being in a hermit mode. Nine of Spears. So this is, you're coming really close to wanting to end something with somebody. So you may be, like I said, gaining your power to walk away from a situation. Nine of Hedgehogs. So this is, you're about to be stepping into, being single and abundant. You're, people are very attracted to you right now. So you may be, okay, then we also have Seven of Spears. So this is, maybe there was some sort of fighting around a situation, some sort of animosity. Also, we've, so far we have, so Aries is the Emperor. Then we have water signs with the cups. Pentacles is earth signs. The swords is air. Okay, so we have Seven of Flowers, which is Seven of Wands, which is, there's definitely some sort of like fighting or arguments going on. And then we have a Tower moment. So the Tower is a chaotic upheaval. It does seem like, and I cut it open to the pair, which is Gemini energy. It's also the Lovers. This is, in this deck is Tweedledum and Tweedledee, which is the, twins energy. So that's why it's Gemini. So you may have a choice in love coming into this, but somebody definitely was juggling you, views you as a missed opportunity. But you are stepping into an Emperor energy. So maybe Aries season is significant. Maybe March time or April is significant for someone. I'm going to choose some archetypes. Okay. The Queen and Thanatos. So someone may view you as, again, this is Empress energy, So now we basically had the Emperor and the Empress come out. So this is, going into your divine feminine. With the moon, I'm seeing that there may be, something symbolic about a full moon. Also, snakes are very, transformative energies. Maybe you're stepping into a new transformation season. You know, this is like a red gemstone here too. I do believe that January does have a red gemstone as their like birthstone. So that could be symbolic for someone. Maybe the month of January symbolic. And Thanatos is like, you know, an ending type of energy. It's a spider web. Spiders could be significant. Spiders too are signs of, you know, divine feminine energy. If you are seeing a lot of spiders in your house lately, which I have been seeing tons, that could be a sign or a synchronicity that you are getting into, you know, more of a divine feminine energy. Also, you know, the number 8 could be significant. You may be seeing 888 a lot. You know, that is yin and yang, like infinity symbol type energy. So, you know, that is like an ending and a new beginning. Very heavy transformation energy coming out. I'm going to pull some Woodland Wardens to see what comes out here. And of course, we get the Frog and Lotus, which is Metamorphosis. So someone may be really noticing that you are, you know, you're transforming. You're in the process of, you know, being in a metamorphosis. Also, when I think of like lotus flowers, I always think of like yoga and like meditation. You know, people always use like lotuses as like symbols on that type of thing. So maybe look up the spiritual meaning of a lotus flower if that speaks to you. Okay, but then we also have the Ladybug and Sweet Pea, which was happiness in reverse. So somebody may be unhappy, you know, viewing you as a missed opportunity currently. They see that you are transforming though. And then the Martin and Foxglove is mischief. Somebody may have been creating a lot of mischief in your life and you may have had to step away from them because of that. This too is kind of like, you know, the chaotic upheaval. If they were the chaos, you know, you have to decide to walk away if that's what you feel suits you. But let's also choose some cosmic insights to see what else comes out. Gold digger. They want you to use you for your money. So somebody may have been trying to use you for your money. They could have really seen that you are on the cusp of something big, you know, and yes, luck is on your side. You may be seeing a lot of ladybugs right now too. We've now had 2 ladybug cards come out. So and fall is when ladybugs usually come out. So I'm going to say, if you're seeing a lot of ladybugs all over the place, this may be your message. Then we have date night. So get ready to be wined and dined. So in the future, you may choose to go out with somebody. There is a bit of a, you know, a choice in love here. One choice may be substantially smarter than the other as far as like, you know, try not to ignore tons of red flags because one person may have substantially more red flags than the other is the message that I'm getting. So let's choose some zodiac signs and initials to give you further confirmation. This may be your story. This can give you sun, moon, or rising signs or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, the letters C, A, Q, and Y. Bye. I hope this helped.